skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
We do sell today at the request of the Mortgage Holding Trust Company Limited. An exercise of the power of sale contained a memorandum of mortgage number 9058609.3. It is 48 Snyder Street in Kaiapoi, the property in question, legally known as an estate in fee simple, a parcel of land being that 632 square metres more or less. Certificate of title, you'll be aware as well, reads as volume 7D, folio 1269. The property is offered for sale today, subject to a confidential reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being achieved and our instructions, the highest bidder will be the new owner from there. The vendor reserves the right for the auctioneer to refuse any bid, as well as that to withdraw the property at any point before it is actually sold. If you are purchasing today, if you are the successful purchaser when the hammer falls, your obligations are to do the following two things: sign that memorandum of sale and then pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. The remainder of funds, that's going to be paid upon settlement date, which will be paid in cleared funds to the vendor solicitors, Simpson Grierson, on or before 4 p.m. of the 20th working day after the sale, being today. The vendor does not as well warrant to provide any keys, access cards or security codes to the property or the purchaser on settlement. Also on top of that, the property is sold and subject to all existing tenancies or sub-tenancies, including holding over by the mortgagor, and that the area, dimensions and description of the property are believed and shall be taken to be correct, and no error or misdescription which may exist herein shall annul the sale or entitle any party to compensation from the vendor. The vendor shall not be liable to point out any meets or bounds of the property or any corner or boundary pegs. And finally, the property shall be at the sole risk of the vendor for 1 working day after the auction. From there on, the risk date, from that point on, it is at the sole risk of the purchaser. So number 48 here in Kaiapoi, Of course, that 632 square metres flat section, handy, of course, to the community, the township of Kaiapoi. It is enough from me. We hear from you now. Look for an opening bid in the room. 300. Okay, working with a buyer there on behalf of a buyer, Tristan Harcourt, obviously. $300,000. That's our starting point. Who takes us forward is at $350 to move forward at $300,000. First call, and off we go. For 48 Snide, second call at $300,000. We're bidding on the back wall at $300,000 offered. Third final call. Any better? $350. Happy there, sir? $305. What about 25 and go halfway with me? $305. You're doing it with a smile, and I appreciate that. $305. We'll do it your way if we need to at $305. $310. And as well at $310,000 competition there. Welcome. Good luck. $310 the money. 15 Becky comes. 20 I assume or stronger. Have $315. First call at $315. Second call, 20 or stronger. Third and final at $315 only. 20, ma'am, welcome in as well at $320 on the back wall. Another one there at $320,000. Do we try 50 this time? We'll stick with the pattern, you tell me. Once, twice at $320. Any more? $325. Back at the quarter. Here or there. $325,000. Round it off at 30 or 50. At $325,000. To my left. First. Another 5. Work with 5, sir. How does that sound? At 325 we have. Can we go to 30? Fair and reasonable. 46? 26. What about 30, sir? The handful. Help you out. $326,000. Small stuff. We'll try it. I'm not sure it'll be effective, but $326,000. Do we take it to 30 here or there? At $326,000. First call. Second call at 326. Third final call at $326. There's the 30. Back they come at $330,000. It's their value at $340. At $330 here. Once, twice at $330. Second call, third and final at $330. $335. 40 can I say then? At $335 here. There's 40 at $340. Should we try 50? At $340,000 on the back wall. Once called at $340. Second call at $340,000. Third final, 45, 50 now, at $345. Here, at $345. 50, nicely done. Step by step we go. $350. 55, can I say, sir? 55, nod of the head. Should we try 65? Try the 10. Oh, okay. 357 a half. Do you give me that other half? 357,500. For the first call at 57 a half. Twice at 357,500. Third final at 57 a half. Down the back here. 361. We'll try that. 361. Interesting figure. Do we try 70 at $361,000? 362,500. What's your number to be, sir? At 362,500. We're over here. Haven't forgotten about you either, sir. 362 and a half. Once, twice at 362,500. Third and final. 65, is it? No better? No better over here at 362 and a half. Front, back, anywhere else at 362,500. Look, in front here then, if that's the case, ma'am, I'm going to have a conversation. It's not where I'm permitted to sell. We're just going to have a chat off to the side. Join me in the middle office. I know you know how this works. Be back soon. Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you if we can have your attention again. A slight improvement in that position and bid to $375,000. That's where the level now stands. Still not quite at the level we are going to be selling today, so if there's not better, I'm going to pass the property and pass it back to Tristan. I'm going to give you one last opportunity, a chance to talk, a chance to purchase potentially, but need to see an offer north of $375,000. Otherwise, back to Tristan it goes. Is there anything further in the room? At 375, would someone like to offer up 380 or stronger? What do we say, do, think? Is there action? My earlier bidders, do you come back in north of the 375? Here to transact? Once, twice at 375. Certain? Third and final at 375. Tristan, not a bid on the back wall? No? Okay, if that is the case, Tristan, I'm handing that back to you. 375, there's some work to do still, but we're going to now welcome post-auction conversation to be had. Stick around if you want to have that chat. Obviously, Tristan is here and available. Looking for interest north of 375.